That's my problem.
Eternal, eternal encompasses, eternity encompasses, yeah, an endless semester of errors and selections, unmotivated and lackluster. We shun the common misunderstandings and weave, cutting through rose petals, the pedestrians of modern love. Ferris wheels to the fairlessness of money when there's never enough of it. Dressed to impress, shed hopeful glances left and right, left of the greedy infestation that is mankind. Look out below, wandering off the dock and finding the remains of the last man, finding the remains of the last man with a trash can, standing years after he has fallen overboard. I'm not bored of it. Standing with the remains of my own self, I'm floating above all there is, and so up below. Anybody fretting emptiness? Oh yeah, I was fretting without my heart. I'm right here collecting it. The eternal encompasses eternally, eternally endlessness. In the endless eternal compass shift, west to east. I'm at east when the sun rises east. Well, above us all there is, and so up below.
And it lapsed, time lapsed, regaining consciousness from being lost in the abyss of what seems to have been for eternity. Converse mind, vertigo, immersion with the medium. Paramenia, misunderstood gesture with a thought-provoking gesture. In a desperate final attempt to warn the machine-fed human of pandemia. First they silently assassinate the dealers with lace drug, blaming it on junkie negligence, followed by scrub McGruff bugs. Testament, turn around and inject the kid with DNA ultimate booster shots. Wake up the next morning autistic, claiming at least they're safe and off the streets with the virtual reality headset. Completely detached from reality, lack of presence. The evidence is evident. They weaponize the prostitutes with killer sex, viruses and pestilence, keeping the majority of the riff-raff hoisted and oystered up on crack rock while they ingest fentanyl running rampant, building Swiss Family Robinson and chemists. They dehumanize the homeless, turned away asylum seekers, trying to heal their mental basket case of a mind state. Fed us suspicions and fears. We didn't ask for reform and molding. It's funny that there was no one left around to notice.
I don't know what they talking about, I'm malt liquor, I might flick up a whole riot. Ruin me this riddle right in the middle of a war zone, quarter so ripped that I might buy. .com/, I'm on violence, the high potency drug riddle and pop volley. A hop, skipping and jump away from Rob Zombie. I'm Charles Manson, so what the fuck do we got in common?
To anyone who has been taught with the mind of a modern lesbian holding a candle next to a mirror, our grass-fed and organic obelisks, growthless concrete owning homelessness as if this will act as next best to an achievement award. Working on the word and keeping myself hopeful to it. Yeah, it's gravity gauges, gravity engaging and getting engaged to your own growth. As a hormone is not exposed, as a hormone in the distance glows. Oh yeah, go ahead and grab the spigot. When you get set adrift again with the trips, skipped licks, and fleeting glimpses of the masters and their pupils ravenously feeding on the carcass of a remix. Curdling my stream of consciousness in the shades of 50 ops with nah, good 90-90 to the shades of gray. 50-50 is impractical when I haven't had a 50, 52, 50, 51, 50 since the roaring 2017. A notch in the cobblestone and one more beer off the wall for an epitaph letter high. Flight path air-rated X. Have a nice time on the web, children. You should have used protection.
Where they came from us, looks like witches are in season. You better fly your little American flag and be aware of anyone who might fit the description. Diversity is what they fear most. Now our conversations were tapped by the ops, the oppositional difference. It was exposed how you're supposed to love thy neighbor when they're all just pointing the finger, curtains closed. We used to worry about Big Brother, now we got bigot mothers, missing fathers. Still you believe the atrocity gives you a fuck, it was nothing. It was a mock of democracy, and they swallowed every hook that he swallowed. The sad truth is you would rather follow the school into the net. Swimming alone at sea is not the kind of freedom you actually want. So go ahead, go back to your crib and suck on the tip. You sit in your pits and shit while sucking a giant pacifier country full of adult infants, a legion of mental midgets. Now in this distant future I won't be dependent. Your pleasure's my torture, so I let you do what you do. The love you gave me, the reason I lost it all. I'm flying without wings, I'm free. I'm flying out. I'm flying without wings, I'm free, flying out.